Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and today I'm doing a Christian book haul for you. Last month it was my birthday and I got so many fun books from all of you guys, so I thought I would do a little bit of a book haul, as well as I think the unhaul's coming after this video, I believe. Don't quote me, but I'm doing an unhaul and a haul this week, this month, and I'm super excited to just make a little room on my shelves and bring in some new books. So let's go ahead and get started. This actually wasn't a birthday gift. This was actually sent to me by the author, and I did a giveaway, which is closed already on Instagram, but that was so much fun. But Lisa T. Berggren, actually, she has new covers for her Waterfall series, which I love this cover. It is just so pretty and like minimalistic, but like still like so fun. And I feel like these kind of embody the feel of like fantasy plus like the whole time travel and medieval times era, and I just love this. So this is Waterfall book 1 in the River of Time series, and I actually did binge listen to the entire trilogy on audio, and I just loved it. So she kindly sent this to me, and she also signed both the copies, which is great, and she said, "May you dive deeply into the river of life," and she signed it, which I love. So super excited. I wonder if that's a stamp that she used in her book. Oh, also the end papers are really pretty. Wow, I didn't notice the end papers actually. Are there any on the back too? Now I'm like intrigued now. Oh, there is. It's like there's a medieval castle on the back. That's cool. Super cool. So yes, I already read it. Loved it. I actually like started reading this like probably like close to 10 to 15 years ago, and I stopped because I think it was like right after I read her Grand Tour series, and I loved that series. So like I don't think I was ready for another Lisa T. Berggren series, but I finally was, and I really, really enjoyed it. So happy that I am able to have this on my shelf now. 2 of my subscribers ended up gifting me the entire Holly series by CC Warrens. I had book 1 on my shelf because I got it at a book event last year, but everybody was so nice. So my friend Heather, she is amazing. She sent me books 3 through 5. I'll talk about book 2 in a second. But she sent me book 3 through 5, which is crossed off, Cross the Line, and Crossroads. I don't know why. I was trying to read that awfully weird. But I'm just so excited to have all these books on my shelves now because I love her books. They are one of my absolute favorites. I have read up to book 4 now, I believe. And so I can't wait to continue the series. I'm kind of taking it slow, because she said she does have like plans for at least 10 books in the series. So I don't know exactly like when the next book's coming out or whatever. So I want to take my time with these and read them really slow. My friend Jamie sent me 2 books, and they came separately, so it was fun getting like extra surprises. So this one is The Hawk and the Jewel by Lori Wick. This is actually one of my ultimate favorite series, and my copies got damaged years ago. And so I have been trying to get the copies back, and my friend sent me the first book, I think, yes, book 1. And I love this series, and I thought Hawk and the Jewel was the one about the pirates, but I guess I was wrong. I think book 2 is about the pirates, which is my favorite. No, it can't be. Wait. No, this is the one with pirates. Why did somebody try to confuse me? Because, like, I'm reading the back. I'm like, I know The Hawk and the Jewel had something to do with, like, maybe there's pirates in book 2 as well. Because I'm like, I'm looking at the back. I'm like, no, this is it. Because it says, the Emir, Ahmad Khan, has contacted the family and asked them to send a ship for her. I believe it's like a, arranged marriage. And why after all this time, and what other mysterious gift he has sent with her. Brandon Hawkesbury, friend to the Gallaghers, an appealing young captain of the vessel. So this is the one with the ships. There might not be like any pirates in it, but like I know this is the one that like was like my favorite. So I'm glad that I got that one. Okay, and then the other book that Jamie sent me was A Guardian by Kathy McCrum. This is a sci-fi series, which I have only started the first book. I couldn't continue it because I was so busy during that time when I started it, but I do want to read this series. I've heard nothing but good things about it. So I own Guardian, and I own the first book, which I'm not sure where it is right now. It's over there. So I just need book 2, and I'm really excited. These covers are probably some of my favorites. I wonder what the hardback looks like. It's probably plain. Yeah. Just plain, pretty color though. I like the olive green color, or sage green, but really, really pretty. So I can't wait to read this. I'm so excited. Then my friend Chelsea sent me Sophie's Heart by Lori Wick. This is kind of a funny story to it. I got this book, or I got the other book that's The Princess. It has a similar cover, but it's blue. And so I wanted this one to match. Well, I've had this one on my wish list for like years, and I should have bought it myself. But like, I think 2 years ago, I realized my necklace is behind me. 2 years ago, I had this on my wish list and somebody gifted it to me because I accidentally clicked on it and it said, somebody may be gifting this to you. You know, I don't do that very often, but every once in a while I accidentally, because it was on sale, I think it was only like a couple dollars at that point. Well, I waited and it never came. So I was like, it either got lost in the mail. So I tried contacting everywhere, like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I tried everywhere and just couldn't find the person who gifted it to me. So hopefully they got a refund on it. But my friend Chelsea gifted me the Sophie's Heart, and I thank whoever tried to send me the first copy a few years ago for this book. But I'm glad I have it. I have not read it yet, but I know it's like a really large book. Like in here, it says it's like 400 pages, which is probably accurate. It's a pretty big book when it's in the when it was the old version. I used to own the old version too, but I'm glad I have this one, so yay. And then my friend Chrissy at Chrissy's Purple Library, she sent me a sticker book, which I keep forgetting to show you guys, but she sent me a sticker book, which I love. I'm going to be using it for my reading journal next year. I can't wait to use it. And then she sent me book 2, Crossfire, in the Holly series. And then she also sent me Falling Through the Black by E.A. Hendricks, which is book 2 in her Xeris Galaxy Saga, which I am so thrilled to have this and be able to get to book 2, because book 1 I loved. It was like a mixture of space opera mixed with a circus, and it was just so much fun. I loved it, so I can't wait to get back into it and continue the series. I think book 3 she's trying to get written and out soon, but I love these covers. These are like probably one of my favorite covers of all time. Then the last gift I got was Winnie the Pooh by A.A. Milne. I'm so excited about this. This was gifted to me by, I always keep my little receipts in here. I wanted to make sure, Bookish Kelly. So thank you, Kelly, for sending this to me. But it is the cute little collector's edition of Winnie the Pooh, which I love. And most likely I will be reading this I don't know. I'll be reading it soon. I probably will need a wonderful cozy read in the fall, and I feel like Winnie the Pooh just screams either fall, winter, or spring. I'm not sure about summer. Maybe, because I mean there are bees and stuff like that in the stories and stuff, but I feel like that's a good idea. I have read like Winnie the Pooh stories growing up, but I don't know honestly if I've read the actual like original stories. If I did, I probably only read 1 or 2 of them. So this is nice to have like I think it's more than 10 stories. There's like 12 stories in here or something. So I'm really excited to get into this. Then the last book is actually something that I gifted myself. And yes, I mean, I might share it with my future kids whenever that happens, but this is technically for me because I love this. And I got the Princess Bride counting book. Yes, I am trying to collect every single edition of The Princess Bride, and this has been like, you know, I've seen this book around like for like over a year now, and I'm like, you know what? It's on sale now. I think I spent like between $4 and $6, and I'm like, if I don't get it now, they might go out of print, they might stop making them. I'm like, who doesn't want a Princess Bride counting book, right? So it's adorable. I mean, honestly, I can probably say like the whole book for you, but like, it goes from 1 to 10, like one story, and then it has the grandfather reading to his child. 4 ships. We have the 4 ships. It's so cute. 5 dresses. So you can have, you know, counting as well to make sure there's 5 dresses there. 7 men. I love that. All the henchmen and everybody. And then this is my favorite, of course, 10 kisses. But isn't that adorable? That is like the cutest thing. And I actually did go and count like all the kisses, and there is 10 kisses on there. So they did a good job of paying attention to detail. But I love this so much. Actually, I think 3, I like number 3 too. What was number 3? I forgot. Oh, 3 Outlaws. I thought for some reason it had something else there, but it's just adorable and I love it. I had to get this. All right, so that is my book haul. Technically, Winnie the Pooh and Princess Bride was not Christian fiction, but everything else was. I just wanted to share the extra books that I got from this past month. All right, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Let me know your recent book that you hauled. Did you haul it from a thrift store, from the library? Let me know down below. And if you've already read it, I have not read any of these. Well, I have read C.C. Warren's book 2 and 3, and Lori Wick's will be a reread, but for the most part, they're brand new books to me. So I will probably put them on this shelf because there is a little bit of room, if you can't tell, but I'll probably put them there so I can put them into my monthly TBR when I do my TBR jar game. All right, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next video.